Hello, welcome to another Talk on Money, Business, and Investment. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company and brain here, Master Investor. Welcome back if you're an existing subscriber. And make sure if you're new to turn on the notifications and follow us here so that you know when we go live or upload a valuable video that will change your finances forever, like this one. Today, the most important thing we can do is become smarter. Every day we should go smarter to sleep than we were the night before. That's one goal here in our community inside of Master Investor we strive to do. All of our members are building their own asset column. We are all striving to create the wealth that we want to have in our lives. Everybody's wealth is different, meaning that it requires different amount of passive income to maintain that lifestyle. And it's measured in time, wealth. So it's about how much time do we have without working and being able to maintain that lifestyle without shrinking. In fact, even to continue to expand farther, because the assets that we have are going up in value and they are providing solutions to the world. So we're getting more passive income and we're recycling more passive income into our asset column by investing in other cash flowing assets, because our businesses buy other businesses and other investments. So we need to understand how to utilize the new rules of money. We have an ebook on that, the 10 new rules of money. If you haven't got that book, make sure you go get it. We have the other one, the how to build cash flow with the internet, turn passive income on. You can find the link in the description. That one comes with 49 chapters, 580 pages long of financial literacy, made simple with step-by-step guide on showing anyone how to bring an idea into a profitable business, how to turn a passion into a real business that cash flows on autopilot. And that volume will explain exactly how to do that in detail. It has the entire steps on how to build our sales funnels, because we need to have systems. A sound business is a system of systems. So one thing we need to do when we are building our assets is that we need to make sure that we are having systems in place. We must invest in systems, not products. Remember this. I want you to write this down in your memory file so that you have it at all times. Invest in systems, because without systems, an asset cannot be an asset. An asset is a system of systems. And a lot of people tend to have a job and they say they're business owners, but they have to show up to make the money. That means that they have a job. There's something lacking in the business that is not running on autopilot for the owner. So we want to detach ourselves from our business operations. And today, with the technology that we have, we can actually do that, because we have the ability to create the sales funnels. They're already created for us. Just put them together with our message, with our offer, and it doesn't take too much to do that. Less than 10 minutes, we can have a sales funnel selling for anyone worldwide, okay, on autopilot, everything from the time that the customer lands on the capture page all the way to the time the customer makes a purchase. And even after, we have to build rapport with the customer through an email campaign that we will have sent to them on autopilot, because we have copy and paste a code that populates the entire email campaign for that specific list that we are building through those sales funnels. Those sales funnels are getting leads daily, and those leads are coming into that database. And we need to build our email list, because that's where the money is. We need to have our own email list instead of building other people's email lists. And when we do affiliate marketing, which is a way that we can start making passive income quickly, if you want to learn how to tap into direct sales, I always say, listen, if you don't have any assets right now, if your asset column is empty, then the first thing you need to do is create your first sales on autopilot. Figure out two things: how to make more money than you're making right now without actually working. So this exercise will help us use our minds, right? To figure out, hey, I need to, one second, I need to sneeze. Oh, I thought I did. It went away. And then once you figure that out, how to use your mind and to make more money by doing less, using leverage, using systems, then now we have excess of cash flow coming in. We need to do the second thing, which is master the ability to make that money work hard through sound investing. So we need to invest in different asset classes. There are 5 asset classes that exist. Number 1, real estate. Number 2, business. Number 3, crypto. Number 4, paper assets. Number 5, commodities. They all require financial education. You will find products inside of our catalog here at Master Investor for each asset class, because we have broken down the entire ultra wealthy mindset, and we have devoted time on each asset class so that we can encourage our community to diversify among the 5 different asset classes. That's how we protect ourselves from down economies and hedge for inflation. 2 things that we cannot avoid, we must prepare, because the economy goes up and down. We understand here that uneducated investors tend to like to predict the market, and an inside investor or a master investor, we like to prepare for any type of market. We understand how money works. And when we do that, we can capitalize on these things that people see as negative factors in the economy. So when people say crisis, we see opportunity. When people say inflation, we actually can get cheaper dollars to buy more assets with other people's money. We can raise capital. The banks are desperate to lend money, because that's how the banks are in business. They lend money. And whose money? Well, they not only have the ability to print money based on the cash reserve that they got and based on the assets that they hold, they have a CAMO score. And it's basically the credit score of the banks. And the higher that CAMO score is, the Federal Reserve allows them to print more money, so the ratio grows. So if they have $1 in cash reserve, they can print 10, and they can lend that for an interest that is legal according to the laws, right? And so that's when we come in, because this is a capitalist system. We live in a capitalism economy, which means that private citizens control trade for a profit. And that's the best system to ever have existed to encourage success and excess of cash flow that anybody can tap into, regardless of who you are, your background. We just have to be right one time. It's the American dream. And I like to see it as mediocrity with rewards, because on the way to success, we will experience failure. And we should also invest in our mentors constantly. That's something that we always tell everyone here inside our community, because that's how we can avoid unnecessary mistakes. If we can do that, then we can expedite ourselves faster to our financial goals. And it's important that we have the right team around us at all times. To build great things, we need to spend time with ourselves to have innovations and downloads. And that's how I come up with many great innovations and ideas and things that I bring into existence, and how I brought Master Investor into existence, right? Because our mission is to elevate the financial well-being of humanity through high-quality financial education made simple with lucrative opportunities to build passive income and true wealth. And we did this because we understand everybody needs to master money. Otherwise, they will be slave to money. So we must make money our slave by making it work hard through sound investing. And we can only do that. We can only make more money in sound investing if we have financial education. So the phrase that it takes money to make money is not true. It's not accurate, because it takes financial education. There are a lot of people with money in the bank. If that was true, then why are they not making money with that money? So if you want to invest in any asset class, I suggest that you start learning how to bring in cash flow daily. Stay away from the 401k, ETFs, bonds, mutual. That is for the uneducated investor. That's for the person that wants to work for the rest of their life at a job, and they want to put their hard-earned income in some fake asset. Because why is it fake asset? because it's not putting money into the pocket of the individual who is putting money into that asset. So an asset puts money into our pocket whenever we're not working right now. Not in 10 years from now, not in 20 years from now, right now. Okay, if it's not doing that, it's not an asset. And a liability takes money away from our pocket. There's nothing wrong with liabilities as long as we have assets that pays for those liabilities. That's a game that we explain how to master here at Master Investor. That's how we obtain everything for free. Think of McDonald's. They're the wealthiest corporation of real estate that exists. In fact, let me pull it up so I can give you the right amount that they control. I believe is 31 billion. Okay, so let me see. McDonald's real estate. Oh, it grew.